First order of business. Okay, no. As soon as it turns into a VOD, I've got to go back over the... Is that a pinned comment? Okay. I've got to go back over that Mario Kart footage, and then I'm going to skedaddle as soon as the VOD becomes available, because I don't like that. Oh, VOD. Okay. Refresh. Okay. Streamed 21 seconds ago. Deltarune in negative 21 seconds. Okay, we're going back over that footage. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff to look at. Mario Bros. Circuit. The music is destroying me. Okay. Okay, still audio latent. Okay, whatever. I like how the weather changes. Yep, they got the hologram blocked off. Yeah. Yeah, route changing. Route changing is here in a very different way than some of us were. Most of us were bracing for, but ooh. Okay, so this is the actual course. This is Mario Bros. Circuit. But then you go this way to get to further tracks. That's what it is. That makes much more sense. And it looks fun. Okay. They really did Mario Kart World. Okay. That's Wario, that's Birdo, that's Rosalina, Yoshi. Donkey Kong. They're using Donkey Kong's design from Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, so they brought back double item boxes. They work like how they do in 8 Deluxe, unfortunately. Okay, so you've got a safari looking track. That looks great. I instinctively want to say Moonview Highway, but no, that's a lot of bridge. So I'm gonna say that's a brand new course. This also looks like Mario Bros. Circuit. What do they call it? The Grolls from New Super Mario Bros. Good stuff. Okay. We're racing on water in this game. There was so much. Okay. They gave DK Pass a huge glow up. Again, interesting that they're it's not just that they don't care about double dipping anymore. They're gorging on tracks that showed up as recently as MK7. A snowmobile looking. Okay. This right here, I want to say it looks like Toad's Factory. And we did hear Toad's Factory in the showcase, but does Toad's Factory then they add in a Donkey Kong looking. Wow. Okay. That looks distinctly like Mushroom City. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that's giving me big Mushroom City vibes. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. It's not DK. It could be DK Pass. It's not Mount Wario. Could be DK Pass. It looks like a transition between courses anyway. This looks like a transition between Mario Bros. Circuit and that safari looking thing. Resort looking place. This looks cool. Question Block Ruins. That's cool. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hang on. Was that Toad's Factory? Hard to say. No, that's lava. Okay. No, this is a Bowser course. This is a stadium looking thing. Could that be N64 Wario Stadium? Could it be? It could be. This looks very unique aesthetic here. I love all the new trick animations. Hard to make anything out here. It looks like some sort of ancient castle. Haunted castle, perhaps. Go back a little bit. Okay, well, Piantas are here. And that's about all I can say. He did a mid-air spin. Okay, this looks just freaky. Ooh, spooky, scary. You can do rail. That's Shy Guy Bazaar. No question, it looks gorgeous, by the way. Shy Guy Bazaar, very pretty. Okay, wall jumping. That's ridiculous. Why can you play as a Moo? Why are we playing as Moo now? Can't tell what track that is. Mega Mushroom is here. Wait, that didn't look like a Mega Mushroom, though. What did he eat? Nope, but that was a Mega Mushroom. Okay, there it is. I'm so glad the Mega Mushroom's here. Oh my... Guys, this game looks so good. We've got the hammer items. We've got the coin box. Mario Kart Tour is real, guys. Mario Kart Tour is real. This game looks so cool. You can jump inside of a truck and drive it. Okay. Moo Moo Meadows, I think? I know Moo Moo Meadows is in this. I can't tell what that is. You can do mid-air, like, spins, twirls. I almost want to say that's Sky Eye Sunday. The aesthetic's almost there, but... this... Ooh. Did you see that pose? Ooh. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa, Luigi, calm down. That looks almost like Wario Coliseum with that big jump there. Could be. Gliding in on an airplane, so they got rid of the glider in favor of just pop-out wings. That's cool. That looks like pretty substantial traffic. Obviously, the daytime changing thing. This is the bridge course we saw earlier. Sand Chavargs. Interesting. Couldn't tell you what that is. A lot more interesting stuff with the water this time around. That just looks like... No, that's not Mario Kart Stadium. Okay. I think that's Peach's Castle. So I'm going to venture to say that this is... No. Yeah, that's Peach's Castle. So this is going to be the... Oh, Peach Stadium. Oh. Peach Stadium. Good stuff. So we probably start out in Peach Stadium. Okay. Where's the Piranha Plant Pipeline? I almost want to say I see it right there. It looks like a pipe entrance. They've got to have pipeline in this. Okay. Now let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh my gosh, this game looks crazy. Okay, that's the question block ruins course. Yeah, they guys, that says pipeline right there. I think... Yeah, anyway, so this is the question block ruins course. Different perspective. I like how they swapped out gliders for little airplane wings. That's good. You can drive on the walls. That looks like a new one. That one right there. Does Wario Stadium start off with a left turn? And that's a lot of Wario. Guys, I'm going to venture to say that this is N64 Wario Stadium. I'm pretty sure this is N64 Wario Stadium. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, hard to say for that one. Guys, that is 3 Super Nintendo Mario circuits right next to each other. We could analyze this world map and find out what they have. We could. That's 3 Mario circuits right there. What is that? That looks like N64 Luigi circuit. I can't make out all of these. That better not be 3DS Rosalie's Ice World again. Okay, there's Mario Bros. Circuit. Guys, they have the first 3 Super Nintendo Mario circuits in this, and not the 4th. That's so funny. Oh, there's that Donkey Kong looking thing. That could be Toad's Factory right there. That could be. What an adventure this must be. Color me. Okay, that's a Choco Island. they put a Choco Island in this. That's a Choco Island right there. I forget if that's 1 or 2. Couldn't tell you what this is. Wow. This is a very different direction. They went in a very different direction for this one. They stitched them all together into one big... Okay, that wasn't Piranha Plant Pipeline, but Pipeline should be somewhere here, huh? Probably in a more mountainous area. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows. Bringing back Moo Moo Meadows again is, darn. Like, okay. That looks new. Zebras. They got zebras in the Safari course. That looks new, or it might be a transition. That's DS Airship Fortress. I think people are going to be happy about that. That is a good-looking Airship Fortress. Ooh. Okay. Okay, what can we see from here? I almost want to say that's Merry Mountain, in which case Merry Mountain Sweep. Probably not, though. They got... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm seeing Pill Hills, what look like Pill Hills here. This could be like a takeoff for Sky High Sunday. I distinctly saw Sky High Sunday in the course list. That almost looked like Toad Harbor as well, that right there. They brought back Toad Harbor in this. No. No, that's not Toad Harbor. It looks new. Depending on the time of day. That looks new. That looks new. The atmosphere of new and retro courses. That's so cool. Okay, so that's Mario Bros. Circuit, obviously. Okay, so it looks like this will be right after you finished a few laps around Mario Bros. Circuit, and so you're going... This is the transition. And obviously we're hearing Toad's Factory right here. A remake of Toad's Factory. You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. That's so good. Okay, let's see. Okay. In the Mushroom Cup, we have Mario Bros. Circuit. Someone owes me Nitro for this. Crown City. Whistle Stop Summit. I love this aesthetic. DK Spaceport. Okay. Show the next one. They got DS... Let's go! It's N64 Wario Stadium. Okay, this cup is crazy. DS Desert Hills, 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar, N64 Wario Stadium, DS Airship Fortress. This cup is insane. Okay, DS DK Pass, a new Starview Peak Tour Sky High Sunday, 3DS Wario Shipyard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, N64 Koopa Troopa Beach looks very different. That's not N64 Koopa Beach, is it? That's probably new. Okay. So we've got mixed cups to a degree, but it's mostly for the sake of stitching them all together. Peach Stadium's new. This is some good stuff. Is that new? That layout. It could be new, or it could be a new Koopa Troopa Beach, or it could be N64. Or it could be a Super Nintendo. I'll have to look at the layout later. Okay, that looks distinctly like a Mario circuit. Yeah. Okay, that's... Wow. This game looks crazy. No other game will get me this. You can play as a Pokey. You can play as the Buzz Bomb. You can play as a dry... what do you call it? Fish bones. Guys, this is the ultimate Mario Kart. This is the... That's insane. DK Pass. This is... Okay, where's... Please, Piranha Plant Pipeline, please. Introducing Knockout Tool. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows. Let's see. Interesting. DS Desert Hills is wild, but a welcome addition, to be sure. Okay, Golden Dash Cup. No, that's not cups. Those aren't cups. Those are cups. These are not cups. Are there only 24 racetracks? Okay, if there are only 24 racetracks total, then that's actually not as good. I'll have to look at the website. Maybe they have a website up. Race non-stop from one. I don't remember seeing any of these on the. Introducing Knockout Tour. Okay, because we already saw that one, and that's Moo Moo Meadows. That's the 3 Super Nintendo Mario circuits. That's so funny. Is that Wild Woods? Imagine if that's Wild Woods. And that's DS Desert Hills. Wow. Okay, that's so funny. That's a wild concept. But that's Sky High Sunday. They gave Sky High Sunday the big glow up. That's still cool. I'm sure not Shy Guy will be happy about that. This game looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I could not tell you what course this is. I think that might have been Peach Stadium though. Why are the coins dragged behind you? They probably didn't show any more than those first 12. This is like the best of every world. Get it, world? Get it? Get it? Oh my gosh. DS Airship Fortress looks insane. Dude. Okay, that looks new. That looks... Okay, that's GameCube Dino Dino Jungle. That is 100% Dino Dino Jungle. Okay, so they got... So, yeah, they're not afraid of... And here's Shy Guy Bazaar. Yeah, they have... All of the tracks take place at different times of day. Okay. I cannot tell you what this is. It's near Moo Moo Meadows, though. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. And I will be there for this. Details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. I will be there. Look out for more information in the future. Okay, there was a little bit more footage later in the showcase, but